Alrighty guys, welcome to the Blue channel. My name is PG and we are going to have another episode of my talking. As I say in my last video that I will do this project called Masari, I will do the reviews and we're gonna go just a bit more about the project for those of you who actually never heard about that project. I will be here actually to explain you how it's actually working. We're gonna go together to see how their wallet are performing, where you can be able to find, and actually we will go just to see a bit history of this project, and that's it. Actually, I'm not gonna go too much in this video. Of course, in some future videos we're gonna cover step by step because the project is huge. There will be just basic information about this project. Project is a fork of Monero. It's a proof of work project. It's considered as a privacy cryptocurrency. And to find more about this project, you may go to getmasari.org and you will be able to find everything. When you go to getmasari.org, you will escalate to this page. Is gonna present to you the wallet. It's gonna offer actually the wallet to you. The website is gonna recognize the system what you're using, and particularly for that use, it will offer the wallet what is compatible with your operating system. For instance, I'm using Linux right now, and they're offering me Linux turned on. I'm having already, so I'm not gonna take this one because I do have here, as you can see behind, it's my wallet already installed. It's a GUI wallet, really nice wallet. We're gonna go later on just to review that wallet. In case that you are using Windows, probably the system is gonna recognize that you are using a Windows, and then will offer for you the GUI wallet, same as mine here for the Windows. Installation is really fast, it's really easy to be understandable. It's everything explained like normal installation of the wallet. The wallet is really nice, so let's go just behind to see the wallet. Wallet is really nice, really simple, basic wallet. Everything what you need to receive your funds and to send your funds easy. It's account. The first it will start with account. There will be total balance of your account. For instance, I'm having 49. For those of you who watched my previous video, they understand that I used to send some on trade.org and then I return back to my account. So as you can see, there is a Masari still here. Same amount what I sent from trade.org. They actually used to deduct very small fractional amount of Masaris for their fees. And for those of you who did not watch my previous video, I'm advising you to please go and watch it. But anyway, for those of you who are actually lazy to go, I will go again here and I will just explain you how you may be able to find Masari on exchange and how you will actually buy it. Also, what we're gonna review in this video, I will send some coins from my previously wallet, from my actually first wallet when I'm having more, to this testing wallet on Linux, and we will see how fast it's gonna be until I will receive it. So without further ado, let's go and review a bit the wallet. What you have, account, they will say transaction history down, when you receive, what you receive, and all the history you will see here. You will be able to send, just type the address where you want to send the amount of the currency of the Masaris. Write down the address of particular sender. Write down the amount, how much you want, 100 Masaris plus, and then you have your address. You have 100 Masaris. Bam, send, and then you are done. If you want to receive, just opposite. Copy your address here. You will copy it and paste in your Masari. Sometimes it's really hard because Masari, when you go right click, will not gonna allow you to do the copy paste. So For that particular reasons, I find the technique that you can use simply as it is. Just go to your wallet, double click on that, select all of your address, and just take address with a left click and paste here, plus. And there we go. You will be able to see your address in a wallet. So for example, if your friend is going to give you address, just take that same address again and take it, paste here, plus, pass. So let's test if it's gonna work. For instance, I'm just going to send some Masaris. I'm not gonna be able to use right click to paste. So what I will do, I'll just go here, I'll take it all, and I will just place address here, plus, and then I will send the amount of Masaris. Really easy and simple to do. What is that happen? Is that some technical issue with the wallet? I don't know. Is there maybe some kind of protection that they will not gonna allow you to use the right click to copy paste? Probably, we don't know. And this is the things how I'm actually operating year and a half already. How I find, I will just briefly tell you how I find about this project. It's that I used to find for some privacy coins around the globe in 2021. It's been already a year and a half, I think, since I used to search for some project. I used to be interested from my curiosity side and also from my private side. Then I find Monero, I find Pirat Chain, z-Kash, and then I start deeply to go in that privacy sphere, which is another level of cryptocurrencies. And then I find many projects like Ghost, Pirat Chain, Secret Coins, Heaven, and I used to try all of them. So if you guys want me to do some other review on some other privacy coins, please write me down below in the comments what kind of privacy coins you want me to cover, and we're gonna go together to cover that privacy coins. For now, we're gonna keep stay on Masari. So we did actually basic reviews of that. Network status you can follow here. If you want to disconnect your wallet, you just press disconnect. If you want to donate the money to them, you may donate some to them. There is a settings if you want to be for solo mining, you can run the node, and then there you go, we are running the node now. Fast, only for solo mining. Export, if you want to export your wallet, I believe that you can just go and take your private keys here and export your wallet. You can actually take a file, and for that reason we're not gonna ask you for the secret seed when you are trying to do that, but please keep in mind that this one has to be confidential. Once when you click on that, do not show to anyone that. So for these purposes, I'm not gonna show my memory phrase or private keys. So if you have your private keys, just write your private keys, don't log the private keys. There is gonna be the file that you will keep on safe location, and they will never gonna ask you for the seed. In my practical opinion, what I'm doing, I'm taking both. I'm taking private keys and memory phrase. In case I'm losing one, I have another one as a backup. That's pretty much everything what we have here to cover about Masari. Let's go and dive a bit more on their website, what they say about that. Masari is a private-centric innovation cryptocurrency that allows users to send money around the globe with low fees very quickly, which is really, really, really true. I did that. I send the money to a friend of mine. We used to first play casino and poker in Masari. He's a couple of thousand miles far away from me. The transactions are really fast, which you will be able to see in this video how it's actually going to go. And they are using Green City protocols. As I say, this is the fork. Masari, it's a fork of Monero and is using Green City protocols. But they have also mining, Uncle mining, which Monero doesn't have, and by my opinion, I'm using Monero actively as well, on the daily basis, and I believe that Masari compared with Monero is much faster for me. I'm not so kind deeply in the cryptographic. I do understand cryptography because I'm a mathematician. I have a degree in mathematics. I have master degree in mathematics. I do know from a mathematically standpoint how it's actually cryptographic working. But to be honest with you, deeply technically, I have just basic knowledge about it. So in some other videos, we may cover some information such as ring city to explain you more about that, secure protocol fully, and other things, what all these privacy coins have and how it is. Basically, for you to understand, Bitcoin, it's the system proof of work as well as it Masari, but Bitcoin it's publicly transparent ledger. Masari it's also blockchain ledger, but they have security protocols that can cover your address, your address, and they put many stealth addresses around, and they're rounding as a circle in the ring, and no one actually can figure out really fast who's your address to who you are sending. This is good if you want to have privacy protection. It's a good if you are running on something, somebody is chasing you and you want to have privacy. But I am, as I will again repeat, I am always for transparency. That's why I am fan of Bitcoin. I am also believing that Bitcoin is a world cryptocurrency. I am believing in transparency, but as a humanity, we have still, it's my opinion, just as a humanity, as a humans, we still have to grow. We still have to scale our brains. We still have to scale our spirit in order to become society as it to use the Bitcoin. Because, as I say, I'm always for the privacy. I'm always there to be transparent because I'm not doing any criminal activities around the globe. I'm not having from anything to hide. I like Bitcoin because it's a transparent. Because tomorrow when I will have a president, when I will have a somebody who is sitting in Senate, in government, if I will have my, I don't know, doctor, if I will have my judge in my community, we will see directly if that judge is receiving some additional money on the side or it's really working honestly their job. As you can see, since 2019, when this pandemic started, we see how many people are corrupted, how many doctors are corrupted, how many people are censored. They are saying one side of the story. They are not gonna look another side of the story. They are not listening to the doctors who are talking different information. It was misplaced information, misunderstanding, false information, and many other things that they force people, they lock us down, and many other things that is not good for humanity. This is the test for the people, how people actually are easy to manipulate with the money. And this is what we want to stop. This is why we have a Bitcoin. Bitcoin is transparent. You will not going to be able to hide anything on offshore accounts in other countries when we will be able to see publicly on your ledger. You will not going to be a president and in the same time to run the company or any of your family members to run the companies on the private islands where you will have hidden accounts in Switzerland, in Seychelles, on Denver or whatever you're going to have. You will not going to be able to hide the amount what you have. That's why the Bitcoin is for me amazing project. But as a humanity, we have all to stand and to understand that idea, that ideology, that we as a humanity has to stand together and be together. And this is the Bitcoin. That's a purpose of Bitcoin, guys. Purpose of Bitcoin is to be transparent, to be not fractional reserve like we used to have a traditional banking system, and to save your time. Your time, you are giving them the time on your work. When you are working, what are you giving? You're giving your time and your energy, and for the return, they're giving you notes, guys. They're not giving you money. As we know, the money, it's a gold. Money, it's a gold. What they're gonna give you instead for your time and effort and energy, they will give you that paper notes that they can print whatever they want and in the same time you're stealing your valuable time and your valuable effort and energy. This is criminal, guys. By my opinion, this is not fair. This is not fair to have around the globe. I don't want to work and put my ass down working 8 to 10 hours and somebody else in a fraction of the button to press and to print the amount of money 1,000 times more than I used to work on a monthly basis. And then to blame inflation, this is how the inflation is actually created, to blame me for the inflation, to blame you for the inflation, where they're having expensive lives, expensive suits, expensive hotels, expensive cars, and other things. I'm not gonna go too much deeply in politician in this video, but we cannot escape it. We cannot escape because we are actually facing reality. We don't want to pretend. This is the reality. They're blaming people, average people, for the disease. Okay, they lock us down. They used to take our freedom. Now they're taking our money, our hard-earning money, with inflation. How do you think the inflation comes? It's not coming because of me, because of you. It comes because somebody is printing the money. Whoever is close to that money, to that octopus, is gonna be benefit. The last person, of course, is gonna suffer. And the last person are average people who are working honestly for their families. So this is the problem. It's not that prices are going up. The problem is that we have a lot of fractional monies around the globe. Euros, dollars, yens, francs. We have a lot, and they're printing a lot. From where they are printing? They're printing money from thin air. They don't have a backup. We used to rely on that government, and these governments betrayed us. They're making what they did in the last 30 years. They're making just their self. Whatever is going to be a problem, they will blame on the people. That there is a recession. The people are guilty because of that. And they're trying to deduct from people. How they're trying to deduct? Of course, they're gonna take and put the basis points on the credits, and you're not gonna be able to take the loan from the bank because it's not actually possible to return that loan with the conditions what they are putting there. So that's why we are in the problem, and they're trying to take that money from us, not from the rich. And the problem is not in the average people. The problem is in them, in their community. The problem is in their brotherhood around the globe. All presidents, all politicians are friends. They're blaming each other in the public media, but actually behind the curtain, they're all working together. All CEOs, and literally I will repeat, all CEOs from the tech companies around the globe, they're presenting us left and right side. One is for the community, second one is against the humanity. This is the normal psychological game from good policeman, bad policeman. In the management, this is calling good policeman, bad policeman. What they're trying to do, they're trying to present, to choose the sides that both are working for them. Left or right, both are working for them. So please spare me about this information that there is a people who will help our humanity, because no one actually care about the humanity, guys. They're taking care about their own money, their own beneficiation of their elite, and this is how it's working. This is the project from Communistic Party, from Socialist Party, when there you have a people, average workers who are working, and you have the top class elite who has everything. And this is what they are trying to implement, wrap it with a nice democratic words. This is what actually is happening. They're wrapping our democracy with the shiny tiny things, presenting like their rights, their kind of fighting for the Black Lives Matter, but they actually don't care about black people. They really don't care about black people. Looking in USA, how many black people we have on existence of their levels, how they are surviving, what they are doing, who is teaching that people, who is advising that people. They're just playing with their ego. When they say Black Lives Matter, is that not kind of racist? When you say Black lives matter, why you're not saying white lives matter. Even if you really want to say that lives are matter, why you're generating and emphasizing black as some separate. You should say that all lives matter, and you are actually the people who has to stop that, because you have to be on the side of the humanity, no matter if he's white, black, yellow, green, or whatever. If the human is human, if the human is good, you have to stand for the humanity. So we will not gonna emphasize the word Black Lives Matter just because we want to save the rights of black people, because on that occasion you are making that particular community market as a black, and you are racist. Actually, this is racist. This is actually definition of racist, where you are emphasizing, no matter for good or for bad, one group of people. So I'll repeat again, all lives matter, no black lives matter, no white lives matter, no green lives matter. All lives matter. We are all the same. We are sharing the same planet. We have same feeling. We have same concerns. We have same problems. We are working on same jobs. We are same. We are not black. We are not white. You are the person. You are John. I am Mike. And that's the point. You're not black Mike. You're not white Joel. You're not white Michelle. You're not black Kim. You're man and woman. And that's it. You're human. With all your emotions. You are human. What they're trying to do, they're trying to remove that humanity from you. When they're playing with your ego. They want just to play with your ego. They want to remove sovereignty and integrity from you. This is what they're putting on. They want you to lose and to give them unconditionally your integrity to the governments. They want to make you that you are not able to think by your own brain. They want to believe that you are not capable to take care of yourself. That's why they will try to convince you to stay at home. And all of these are black psychology playing games. So I understand that right now we go far away from the topic, but this is actually connected and condensed one with each other. And I cannot avoid that. I'm sorry. My heart is speaking about that. Probably they're gonna block my videos, my channel, but I don't give a shit. I'm here to tell the people the truth and the truth only. I'm not a fan of privacy coins, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fan of transparency. I'm a fan of fair game. And I believe that Bitcoin, it's a fair play game. It's a transparency. I may see how many John have. Is that the John salary? Is that what he's working? Is this his creation, or he steal from somebody, or he got bribed from somebody? And that's why I'm the favor of Bitcoin. Just in case, like you are keeping your weapons, you may play also with privacy coins. Why? As I say, I am fan of privacy, of transparency, but when we have a normal government, honest people around the globe, who will stand for us, who will stand for humanity, for the ideology of humanity, not for the ideology of their own interests, but to stand for the ideology of their humanity's interests. When we remove these selfish people who are just thinking about their own selves, how much money they're gonna have on their bank account, how much things he's gonna buy this month, when they are comparing, actually these people are emphasizing the material things above any spiritual things. And unfortunately, those people are the one who are leading our society. So once when we become as a generally speaking, our whole planet becomes society where we're gonna value more spiritual things, the Bitcoin is going to be successful. And I'm sure that that time is gonna come. When? We don't know. Maybe for the 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 10 year, or maybe century. We don't know. Everything depends on us. If we as a people are trying to wake up each other, not just turning our heads around and start to speak and look each other in the eyes and stop to cover our mistakes, stop to cover our shortcomings, our weaknesses. And instead of our weaknesses, we are looking to correct our weaknesses, to become better persons. On that way, we're gonna scale and be the society as supposed to be human civilization. Until that time, it's gonna be many turbulent periods, because they will never gonna give up from their wealthies, from their wealthy / matrix illusions, what they create. They were never gonna give us to go free from that jail that we cannot escape. Once when they realize, it's gonna be revolution before the morning. And that's a quote, guys. Revolution before morning is gonna happen when people realize that they're actually slavers, that they're actually in the jail that they cannot escape from. Until that time, it's good to have some privacy coins, such as Masari. 99.9% of my coins are being Bitcoin, and I will say again, I will repeat again, I am 110% in with the Bitcoin. With all my dignity, heart, I'm believing in that Bitcoin. That Bitcoin is gonna be successful. I'm not having a hope, I believe in that. I'm seeing clear picture that Bitcoin is gonna save the humanity, and Bitcoin is here to help humanity. But only what we have to do is to wake up. The majority of people has to wake up and to realize the power of Bitcoin. Until that, of course, there will be a people who will try to smuggle and struggle. And that's why I believe that there are privacy currency because of that. You can use their weapon as well. You can buy some of that privacy currencies, just in case to fight. Like you are having a gun in your locker, but you not actually want to shoot anyone. Just to protect, in case somebody attack you, to protect yourself. This is how I'm actually choosing my privacy coins. I'm not having a lot, I have just a small amount in the privacy coins, but just in case somebody attack me or my family, I will be able to use that and to escape the system if they're trying to put this fascist, socialist, corporate regime around us. If they stop our credit card, if they stop our internet, if they're stopping something, if they're trying to do chain analysis and hunt people like they used to hunt the witches before. So when the witch hunt become to be publicly transparent to the media, that's why it's good to have a bit of those privacy coins. Just be ready for the witch hunt. They're ready on everything. They know that this is the end. This is the beginning of the end. And they will not surround so easily, guys. They will put many pressure. This whole crisis, energy crisis, it's nothing more than to find the Bitcoin, guys. To find the miners, to bribe the miners. This is their point. They want to control. Like forever they are controlling. This is how they're working in the last 15,000 years. They're working through our back with the banks. The banks are their friends. They want to be able to control the miners, Bitcoins. Why you think Ethereum just suddenly go to the proof of stake? Because they want to save the energy? No, of course, they're bribed. They want to be control of nodes. They want to know who is mining, who is validating, and what. In the press of the button, they will say, no, this wallet will not gonna be able to receive that money. This is what they want. And this is what Bitcoin will never gonna allow them, because you have plenty of validators around the globe and miners. And they're so stupid to understand that miners are not the one who will validate. I can validate even in the fraction of my phone. And that's never gonna happen. You can spend whatever you want. You can dump and pump price. Only what you will lose, you will lose your power. And we see how weak you are. How weak they are. They know it's the end. And many of them are gonna go to transfer their wealth in the privacy coins. Of course, I will do that if I will be on their place. I'm not accusing them for nothing. They just see that people are stupid around the world. that they're not thinking about their own head. They're NPCs, and they just take advantage of these stupid people. And that's all. So if you're smart enough, you'll realize that, okay, what's happening here? What's happening with the FTX? What's happening with the SBF? Is that okay if you have money just to pay for your freedom? Why he's not in the jail? Who did 2019 lockups? 2020 lockups? Who locked the people for more than a month? Who wants to put us vaccines that we are not having, that we don't want to accept? Who make that regulation? Who make a regulation that if you are not having vaccine, you will not be able to go to work? Who you are to decide about my body? No one. Did I do something to you? No, I did not. Did I choose to live? No, the God chose to live here. It's not your world. It's our world. It's a war to every single human being on this planet. And we have to stand for that. That's pretty much everything from this video, guys. I don't want to go and hassling you more about my opinion. And this is only my opinion. I am not accusing anyone. I'm not attacking anyone. It's a purely my opinion on everything what's going on. Let's return back to the topic what I'm actually trying to explain you about the Masari. Masari, we already did everything pretty much. We already did everything pretty much from the wallet, and just for you to be able to understand what is it. So I find, because I used to look for some cryptocurrency, I do have also many other privacy coins, but not too much as I do have in the Bitcoin. Bitcoin is my #1 cryptocurrency, and it will be until I die. And I'm always trying in Bitcoin. If you want to place aside, I love Masari, I support Masari, but Bitcoin is my favorite one. I'm in Bitcoin since first time I saw in 2011 Bitcoin. I understand that this is gonna be the game changer, and it's not my hope, it's my belief. And I see in clear picture that people will be all see one day what is the power of the Bitcoin. Let's go dive in this project. I don't wanna spend more time about this politician talking system, but this is actually the truth that's surrounding us. We can all just close our eyes and turn our heads on the truth, pretend like there is nothing, that it's a clown show, but actually it's a truth that we are living in the world that we actually cannot stay quiet if we want to survive. If you want to be in the slavers mode, if you want your children to be in slavers mode, if you want to live in the jail that you will never gonna be able to escape because you don't know that you are living in the jail, then live in your clown show. Who cares? Let's return back to the Masari. So guys, if you want to know more about Masaris, you may go here and learn more about Masari. We will not gonna cover because this video is already too long with this information what I already shared with you. Oh my gosh, I look so pathetic right now. But it was in the bottom of my heart, and I want to share with all of you. That's actually how I'm feeling about everything. So Masari is here, really nice project. I'm already using 1.5 years, nothing bad. It's not my advice from you if you don't have to go now and buy a lot of Masaris. Now, right now for $5 you can buy 100 Masaris, or maybe 1,000 Masaris. I'm not sure for $5 how much. I believe that you can buy 1,000 Masaris right now, because the currently price of Masari is about fraction of dollar, like fraction of dollar, guys. It's 0.07 something. I don't know how much. We're gonna check right now how much is a Masari. We're gonna go check how much is Masari. There you go, Masari. I believe it's 0.071506. So I believe for the $5 you can buy 1,000 Masari, enough for you. $5 it's a coffee in the Starbucks. So instead, one day to jump your coffee and cook your own coffee at home, prepare your own coffee at home, do not go in the Starbucks, just buy for the $5 Masari and make yourself 1,000 Masaris to have. It's a financial advice. if you want to say so. I'm not financial advisor, but I don't want to be hypocritic to tell you, you know what? I'm not financial advisor, but it's good project. That's so hypocrite. And I don't want to play that game. That's a hypocrite game. If you want to buy. If you don't want to buy, just click down, dislike. Do not buy this project if you don't want. For myself, just having 1,500, I think. I'm not having so many of these coins because you never know. You don't want to put your all eggs in one basket. So play the same strategy as I'm doing. Just taking small amount Monero, small amount Masari, small amount of these proof of work privacy coins, because one day people will realize what we are talking about. The majority of people realize, but that's going to be too late for them. So as I already find this project, as I'm seeing no one is talking about that, somebody in maybe 5 years from now will realize that the project is going to become bound. With all codecs, with all evaluation points, Masari is considered as a failed project that used to be in the power, but suddenly they stopped. And that's pretty much everything in this video. In my next video, we're gonna go to see how fast will be transaction from Masari, who make Masari, what happened with the owner, who is developing the project now, and we're gonna go deeply on that. On the video after that, we're gonna go a bit to investigate about that uncle mining, city ring, etc. So guys, and that's gonna be pretty much everything from me. I'm sorry if I act I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry if I act a bit aggressive, but it's my pure emotions, how I feel, what I'm seeing. I've again apologized to all of you if I hurt with my words. It's just my opinion. Doesn't have to be the truth, whatever I'm going to say. Do not trust me. Do not trust anyone. Trust to your own judgment, your own common sense. Be smart. Stay good. Stay tuned. Take as much as information you can find, but don't forget also to clear your mind by meditation, walking, playing with your family, because on the end of everything, we are having the things that are free to us always, and the things that we will pay tomorrow we can lose for the point of second. So it's better to be with your close by, show the love, forget about this crazy system, forget about investing, forget about to struggle for the money, because the point of life is not just to collect the amount of money. The point of life is to enjoy the life. You are able to enjoy the life just by choosing it. You don't have to have a lot of money. Cup of coffee in the park, playing with your pet, being with your loved ones is enough for happiness. We don't need so much money in our life like them to be satisfied, because we are humans and we are enough intelligent to understand that the point is not in material things. The point is in spiritual things above material things. And as we know, one question what no one asking around it is how we actually exist on the planet, how I born on that planet. No one actually even try to consider to think about that. And I'm 110 billion% sure that God is there, and that this life is just presentation, it's simulation from something above our conscious understanding. So guys, stay tuned for my next video. As I say, we're gonna go a bit deeply about Masari. I'm not gonna be able now to show you the transactions and how to buy, but in my last video you will be able to see where to buy on TradeOrge. If you really want to find where to buy, just go to TradeOrge, there you go, tradeorge.com. You will find Masari. Just write MSR Masari. You can buy with a BTC. Just write how many BTC, for example, if you have 0.05, then you have 11,000. So no, let's say you have 0.001. Okay, 0.01 Bitcoin is gonna give you 2,268 Masaris, fraction of money. 0.01 is nothing. So how to say, it's good to have like a backup in case something happen. I'm fan of Bitcoin. I'm not gonna spend my Bitcoin. Invest in Bitcoin. Try to do the average investing, like small amount from your salary, just on the daily investment. Invest in that. Monthly investments are really good. Do not wait for the bull run to invest in the cryptocurrency, and then you will say, oh, why the price is so big, I cannot afford. Now it's good time to buy the coins. Now it's good time to buy the project. Many projects look scary around that they will never gonna give up, but remember guys, this is my third bull and bear market, and trust me, this industry is here to stay. We already threw away bad apples like FTX, Celsius, Voyager, and those Ponzi crypto projects. Now they have to play. Now they're realizing that there is not any more room for playing with the people. People is gonna be more cautious. People is gonna be more careful when they are investing. Expect this bear market to be a bit longer than before. Or not, we'll see, with inflation and with everything what's going on around the world. Remember that they're the ones who are then dumping the price because they want more Bitcoin. They are realizing also what we are realizing here, that the Bitcoin is here to stay. So most of them are going to buy the Bitcoin. Most of them are waiting for a price more to go down to buy more Bitcoins. Do not sell your Bitcoin. It's gonna be really hard to find. You see what's happening with the exchanges, with QSC. You will not be able to find actually Bitcoin. It's gonna be really rare to find entire Bitcoin in the future, and that's gonna be close future to us. In the next 5 years, I don't think so that you will be able to buy the Bitcoin for the fiat currencies. This is my opinion on everything. Stay tuned until next video, guys. See you. Please like, share, subscribe. If you don't like, please write me down why you don't like, what can I improve, because it's my first time on social media. I never used to expose myself. I never used to talk publicly, so I'm trying to improve myself. I'm not experiencing those kind of industry. I'm just trying to share my ideas and information about everything. You know, I'm feeling inside that I have to share with the people my opinion. And this is actually the point of this channel. I'm trying to improve visualization of my channel once when I have enough technical support to make a visualization of myself that you will be able to see me. Until that, we have to speak through this microphone and just look at my screen. Once when I'm setting my and prepare my stage, I will definitely go live and record all of my talks and actually my point is to build strong community who will understand my point of view, and I'm here to share. I don't want to present myself that I'm smart enough. The point is also that I want to be connected with the people who are thinking in the same direction as I'm thinking. If you know anything more about Masari project, please write down. If you are ever used to have that coin, or if you are technical guru and wants to teach me something more, please don't hesitate. Write down in the comment below your opinion about that, and we gonna see each other in some of next videos. Until that, Happy New Year, guys. See you next year and have a good one. Bye bye.